What's going on, my friends? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update today of Bitcoin. We're also going to get into some altcoins as well. Right now, Bitcoin's sitting at $43,000. We're about flat on the day. And guys, what I want to do here is get into these charts on the one-day time frame. So we're going to step back. We're going to look at one-day candles, and I'm going to try to rip through as many charts as I can. If you get something from this, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let me know down low which coins you'd like to go over. So starting with Bitcoin here, guys, main thing that I wanted to point out here are these candles up top here. So the last video we did, we were kind of warning about this candle here, guys, and this one. And the reason for that is when we start to get to these extended levels, especially around a big level like $50,000, when you start to see these indecision candles like rickshaw man doji candles, long leg doji candles, and you're seeing a lot of indecision and profit taking up in this area, you always want to watch to see if it comes on heavy volume, and so far it has come on heavy volume. So when we're looking at this here, guys, next thing that we're going to be looking for is to see if we can hold this 50 moving average, which is going to be in red here. So this is a major area that we need to hold, and this is going to come in roughly for you at about $41,300 up to $43,000. And so far right now, guys, we have held it, but the thing is, it's almost looking like a bear flag. We had this big push down, and now we've been moving sideways here on less volume. So we're obviously early in the day here. We still have about 7 hours, but we want to see this level held, especially this 50 moving average, and we want to see the volume pick up so that we can go up and try to challenge some higher levels. Now, the thing about this drop is here, guys, it was pretty significant, and if we do get a bounce out of here, the most likely scenario is just going to be a lower high here, and then we'd have to try to get into some equilibrium if we set a higher low. So the bears they punched us in the face here. They got a big move to the downside, and now we're going to have to see how the bulls respond in this area here, all the way down to our prior week low as well at $40,000. We want to see that held, and we want to see it defended, guys. But this 50 moving average in red is extremely important. We've been trading up above it. Let's see here, since roughly September 28th. So since then, we've been holding it on the daily time frame. So we want to continue to hold that, guys. Money flow right now is going to be at a positive 6.21. Relative strength is going to be at 47. So we also have to get up above that 50 line as well. Next one we're going to take a look at is Ethereum. Ethereum coming in at $2,527. Main thing for ETH, guys, that we're looking at here, we really got a nice break out of this equilibrium. So here was our equilibrium. We broke to the upside, came on really heavy volume. So now what we want to do is hold that area. So even if we come back and we back test this area, we want to see this held as support, and that's going to put us at around $2,400 is the area we're going to watch there, guys. And you know, whenever you see one of these breakouts here, we want to hold that area. We don't want to drop back below. You can see this buy area back in here, roughly about $2,200 to $2,300. We're going to see if this whole area holds. Relative strength right now is going to be at 61. Money flow is going to be a positive 5.97. And when we're looking at this, guys, it has been stronger than Bitcoin. We're trading up above our 20 simple moving average in green, as well as our 50 simple moving average in red. And then in white is going to be our 200 simple moving average. So far for Ethereum, everything looking good. We just got to try to find this bottom here, guys, and then see if we can go back up and push through. $2,722 is going to be the high so far there, the local top. Next one we're going to take a look at, it's going to be Cardano. And if you're here for Cardano, guys, let me know down low. So for Cardano, okay, guys, right here fighting again with this 50 simple moving average. A lot of coins are really dealing with this right now. We're going to see if we can hold it. We broke down below it. We had a really nice candle to get back up above it. Didn't come on a ton of volume here, guys. So that's what we need to do. We need to hold this level. If we fail at this level, we're going to look down to the prior week's low, which is going to put you at about 49 cents for support. Below that, guys, it would be back down to the prior month low then, and that would be back around 37.5 cents if we do go down to that area. Now, say we can hold this 50 and we push back up. You can see this red resistance block right here, or sell block. We potentially would look for selling pressure at 60 cents up to about 64 cents. Has been a tough area for us. Money flow is going to be at a positive 2.87, and our relative strength is going to be at 48 right now. So also trying to get back up above that 50 line. So that's going to be Cardano. Next one we're going to take a look at is Solana. Okay, guys, Solana, we are holding our 50 simple moving average on the daily time frame here in red, so we're up above that, no problem there. Today we are fighting to get back up above this 20. If we can hold up above that 20, stay up above the prior day's high, that potentially could show us that we could get up and challenge in the next few days that prior week's high, which would put us up at around $116. Obviously, guys, nothing guaranteed here. We just want to see if we can hold this main level here, which is the prior week's low of about $86. Right now, money flow is going to be at a positive 8.7. Relative strength is going to be at 54. So really watching to see if we can get that continuation if we're able to hold that $86 range, guys. Next one's going to be Litecoin. If you're here for Litecoin, let me know down low. So Litecoin here, guys, still struggling with this 200-day simple moving average. And this is why we talk about these things, because you can just see when you break past them many times, you can get good moves. When you're seeing rejections off them, you can continue to see us get pushed to the downside even farther. So really pay attention to moving average for support and resistance. So you can see Litecoin tried here and we failed. We tried again, we failed. We got pushed all the way down to about $58. Bulls have bought that up, and now we're trying again, and we pushed into this box here, guys. You can see this red overhead resistance here of $73. We'll call it up to about $78 is going to be the main overhead resistance area for Litecoin. We want to close up above that with strong volume. We really haven't closed up above it with true significant volume yet, so that's what I'm going to be looking for, to see if Litecoin can get to those levels. Guys, right now we are basically flat for our money flow, and our relative strength is going to be at 52 right now. Let's see here, guys. Let's go one more. See what I got for us. Let's go Filecoin. All right, guys, so Filecoin, you can see this big overhead resistance block here, and this is going to put us from $6.19 all the way up to $7.59. So this is the main area that we're going to have to try to get up through. Right now we're fighting with the 20 simple moving average. We are holding our 50 simple moving average, which is going to come in red, and that's at $5.46. Money flow is going to be a positive 7.04, and our relative strength is going to be at 53 right now. And this is one, guys, I am just looking at. If I zoom out here and just kind of show you. So this is a coin, it still has a lot of use case. I've really been studying up on it and stepping back. And guys, what I'm really most interested in is this really large amount of volume that started to come in, and it's been defended around $3 up to about that $7, where I've seen some heavy buying pressure coming in at. But this is one, guys, it does have the potential down the road if you can hold on to it. It's not something I'd put a lot of money into, but 1%, 2%, just to see if this can go from those levels. Obviously not financial advice, but this has been as high as roughly about $240. It's at $6.14 right now. The ICO was between $1 and $6, and it does still seem like it's doing pretty well in the space. So definitely one I'm keeping an eye on. God bless each and every one of you. Stay safe out there, my friends, and watch the levels we talked about. Take care.